Shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep, back out in the highways and byways. Prophesying downfall of America, aka Babylon. Lord willing is edifying. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. And shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, today's lesson will be titled Everybody Got a Script in This Scary Movie. Because if you want to be corny about it, you feel me? We living out a movie. You feel me? Everybody got a script. Everybody got a scene. Everybody got a role in the Lord's movie, man. You may not have the best role, but you got a role, man. You feel me? Everybody don't always make it to the end. All right, but we're gonna jump it off with Proverbs.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 20 and verse 24. Men goings are of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. How can a man then understand his own way?
That's a good precept, man. Because a lot of times in the world, people be like, man, I can stop smoking if I want to, or I can leave her alone if I want to, or I can leave him alone if I want to. Not understanding it's not up to you. You feel me? Because if it was up to you, you would. But it's up, the Lord got it where you can't put that down, or you can't go back here, or you can't go there. Like I said, in the world, Jake's so prideful, man. Jake, man, I'm doing it because I want to do this. I got to do this. Like, this is how I survive. You ain't got to do shit. You doing it because that's the lot the Lord got you in, man.
Right. Just a quick point. Because another thing, people like ain't no coincidence. It's like the scripture say.
That's right.
The way it's going, the Lord, man, how you understand your way. Like you may be thinking about somebody, then you bump right into them.
That's right.
Or you run into somebody, you think it's a coincidence, or you will hear something that you had just seen, or you was thinking about, you think it was a coincidence, but the Lord had that happen. You know.
That's right, man.
That's all.
It's a lot going on behind the scenes that our people don't see. You feel me? Like you said, ain't no coincidences, man. Everything predestined. Everything was ordained up until the day. You feel me? If you was born with 6 toes and 3 fingers, the Lord, what the scripture say? Going back, I knew you in the womb. You're talking about the elect. He knew the elect before the elect was even before your daddy was born. He knew you. You know what I'm saying?
This is just a quick precept. This is James 4 and 14. It says, whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appear for a little while, then vanisheth away. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. So you don't know what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like the brother was saying, you can't say I do this or that, or I'm finna do this or that. You don't know what the Lord will is. So say, if it be the Lord's will, then I'll do this or that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a beautiful precept, man. That's right, though. Cause like he said, man, we gotta, especially brothers in the truth, we gotta get in the habit of saying Lord's will. You feel me? We can't. We go about trying to establish our own ways. What scripture say? Establish their own righteousness. We don't know what the Lord got for us. You can be in the truth today and boil it out tomorrow. Going back to the account with David, a brother had pulled that, and that's why David prayed so much about asking the Lord to keep his spirit, man, because you don't know how the Lord feeling. The Lord could take your spirit. The Lord will bug your ass out, man. You feel me? You'll wake up watching porn. You'll wake up goddamn you want to eat bacon. You see what I'm saying? You just never know what the Lord will is. That's why we gotta pray. You gotta fast. You gotta watch. And you gotta endure that thing, man. Cause you got a lot of people, a lot of brothers in truth. They self-willed, man. You can't be self-willed. You can't be saying, oh, I'm gonna be in this truth and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Man, Most High ain't looking for the proud, man. He looking for the proud. He looking for the lowly, man. But what you go ahead.
Quick research out that. This Psalm 75 and 7. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 75 and verse 7. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 6. This Psalm 75 and 6. It says, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor the west, nor from the south, but Yahweh is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. So like you were saying, man, the Most High, he'll bring you up, bring you down. He'll set somebody up and bring another down. He'll bring one person down and lift them up, man, like the scripture say in verse 6. Promotion not coming from the west, the north, the east, nor the south, but hey, from the Most High, he the judge, man. He the Almighty. You know?
That's right. Quick point, man. Yeah, it's beautiful. In the world, man, people give too much credit to Esau. They give too much credit to oh, I'm a Gemini. They mean I'm this. Oh, I'm a Scorpio. I mean you that because the Lord made you that way. It's that Scorpio, that sign shit. That shit is witchcraft, man. Like I said, people give too much credit to the world, not understanding that who made the world? Who made these things that y'all? The Lord made you to think the way that you thinking, man. That's why I say people the Lord don't give enough credit, man. But we out here to give the Lord his credit. That's why we out here.
This appreciate what the brother was saying. This is 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the world upon them. Just like the brother was saying, it's up to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Who does this or that? You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with you and the so-called work that you quote unquote put in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with it.
And us up here being example. You feel me? We're not gonna put brothers' business out there, but you feel me? Brothers come out of the world, man. Brothers come from the world. Brothers come from bad shit, man. And you got men up here, you feel me? Sacrificing their lives, sacrificing their body, man, and their time to come out here and preach the word. Like I said, we the example of that the Lord gonna do what He want to do. You feel me? Because if, like I said, like I always say, if it was up to us, man, we would not be up here. I don't care what brothers say, man. If it was up to us, we'd be in the world. That's why you gotta give all praise, honor, glory to the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Because that's mercy. Us understanding this truth, ultimately, that's mercy. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. You already put a precept ahead?
Nah, that Daniel.
Yeah, let me get that Daniel.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 13. It says, But go thou thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. So I mean, right, this is basically saying, man, you're gonna stand in your light to the end of the days. And a precept for that is Psalms 1 and 5. It say, therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor the sinners in the congregation of the righteous. So you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, you're gonna stand in your lot. You're gonna be where you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not. You know, once again, it's not up to you.
I got a precept to go off that. Like brother said, man, you gonna stand in your lot unless the Most High put the Spirit on you to receive the truth, man. Unless you part of the elect or one of those believers, you gonna stand in your lot into the end, man. Precept to prove that. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still, and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still. And on a spiritual level, that's talking about the elect, man. Because every time the elect come back, the elect come back to the truth. The elect always make his way back home. You see what I'm saying? So understand, if you was wicked in your last life, you're gonna be wicked in the next life, and in the next life. That's why the Most High come back and destroy this place, man. Cause if it was up to Jake not gonna, he can't get right, man. Got something?
I got some big point. Just little like the brother was saying, man. You gonna stand in your lot whether you like it or not, man. Because
right.
Everything. It's the doing of the Lord. It's the doing of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And the ways that we go about, it's not our man, you know what I'm saying? But this, I got two precepts. This 2 Peter 9:11 said, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanness and despise government and presumptuous are they. Self-willed, they are not afraid to speak evil of dignities. But the whole point was verse 9, man, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. It's just like Most I got certain lots set out for people, man. He got certain lots set out for to deliver the righteous out of the temptation, man, to deliver them out of the temptation, to be righteous, come back into the truth, you know, and get it and do the work. And he got those that he gonna keep into the ungodly day of judgment, man. He got those that they can't get around. The brother says that he gonna make with it. They can't turn from their wicked ways. Why? Just because the Most High got them saved to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. What's going on?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. The water. That's your spirit, man.
He started bringing up gifts, man.
That's your spirit, man.
Earlier, yeah, I was saying that. Yeah, we was going there earlier. That's crazy.
And like I said, that's the spirit. Cause that's how it's gonna be in the last days. People gonna look up. People gonna come looking for us, man. When this dollar crash, when shit get bad out here, they gonna come looking for the men of the Lord. People see and recognize now. Damn, it's the end. It's the end, man. You don't, you feel me? You don't see black men out here preaching the word every day. You might see a black pastor trying to recruit for his church or whatever. But like I said, you don't see men of the Lord You don't see that every day, man. But now you seeing it more and more, man. Lord will.
Just the second precept I had to back up off that I just brought out. This Proverbs 16:4. Back on the subject, it says, "The Lord made all things for Himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil." Man, so He made the wicked for the day of evil. That's their lot, you know. He made the wicked to be wicked, so they can be destroyed, you know. It's like He made the elect to come get the truth, man, and understanding and turn back from their wicked ways, so they can be saved. It's like going to the point, man, of the Lord. He don't live for the crack them down. It's up to Him, man. Everybody got their purpose, you know. Like the brother say from the topic, man. Everybody got their part in the movie, man. You know, and ultimately that's Esau in the 2/3 part, you know, to be the wicked, you know, to be the scoffers, the unbelievers, man. That's their part. Then you got the believers on the other hand side, you know, like just like in the movie, just like in the world period, you got good and evil. It's a balance, you know. You got the good guy, you got the bad guy. Just like the thing with the elder from Man of Valor was going to, like Batman and what it say, Joker and Batman. You know, you got Batman and Robin, and you had Joker. You know, you had Joker to be the wicked, just so Batman can play his part. You know, without Joker, Batman couldn't play his part. You know, Batman couldn't be the good guy to come do what he had to do. You feel me? Unless Joker was doing his evil, his wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
God. But yeah, man, that's and at the same time, man, Jake, like we were talking about the other day, Asia, Jake, you feel him, like scripture say, man, those who pierce your house shot gonna see him. You feel me? So the people who can't understand the truth, they know we the men of the Lord. You feel me? Lord willing, and they know this the truth, but they can't come back. They just can't come back unless the Most High open that door for them. You feel me? And it's sad because, like I said, our people notice the truth. Like I said, you can't put down cigarettes because the Lord don't want you to. You can't start sinning ultimately because the Lord don't want you to, man. But let me get June. What you holding?
Sirach 33.
Oh yeah, it's a clay. Yeah, let me get that.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best.
God. So the Lord made everybody special, man. And you know, you hear that in the world, you was made special, and that's the truth, man. If the Lord made you, just check Esau out. You feel me? The Lord made Esau. He made Esau so wicked that he can't undo that wickedness. You feel me? Like when the Most High do something, can't nobody undo it. You know what I'm saying? That's why Esau gotta be destroyed. If the Most High bless you with a Proverbs 31 woman, she gonna be the best Proverbs 31 woman that she can be. And if you wicked, you're gonna be the most wicked man you can be, man. Like I said, we up here striving for the kingdom, man. Brother's not perfect. That's why we got repentance. But when you repent, man, you can't just ask for forgiveness for that day, man. You gotta ask for forgiveness for our forefathers. You feel me? Because ultimately we stand in the line of our forefathers, so we still being punished for shit. You feel me? For going back to Egypt, man.
Just going to what you say we had. Man, what that point you had said? Saying we special people. You had said.
Yeah, I got
Go ahead, you got it.
just like Aki was saying, man, how people know we the men of the Lord, but like what you said, like you said, it's up to the Lord's will, or something like that for them to understand it. Or something. What you had said?
I don't even remember, bro.
Yeah, I can't remember, man. But going off the that, man, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 30. Matthew chapter 13 and verse 44. And it reads, again, the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hid in the field. So once again, man, that treasure that's hid in the field, everybody don't get to that treasure, man, only a certain few, you know? So everybody ain't gonna be able to understand the truth, man, or get the truth, because everybody ain't Israelites, you know? He say, the which one? I'm reading from the top again. He say, again, the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hid in a field, the which when a man have found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and sell all that he have, and buy that field. So man, when it comes to this truth, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put your all into it, man. Like he say, and he go up and sell all that he have, man. So once you realize that the truth is all you have, man, and you gotta go hard for it, man.
Right, man.
And I read out of verse 45, and he say again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant man seeking goodly pearls. So you know, and verse 46, he say, when he have found one pearl, a great price. Like this truth, man, it's a great price. He say went and sold all that he had and bought it, you know. So once again, man, you gotta put your all into the truth once you come into the truth, man.
Just a quick push up. Anybody over, man? Or just what the brother was going to, man. How we are forefathers, man. And, you know, and how we held accountable for that sin, you know, ultimately, because we are those people, we are those same men. This Lamentations 5 and 7, it says, it's like our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities, you know what I'm saying? Because our forefathers sinned, man, they are not, man. We born their iniquities, you know. And just like the scripture read, and I'll grab it real quick. Jeremiah 16 and 12, and it says, ye have done worse than your fathers. For behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his heart, that they may not hearken unto me. So it's like saying right here, Jeremiah, hey, we done worse than our fathers. Even though we know that we are forefathers, so that's why we bearing the iniquities. And then you got the iniquities that we done unto this day. You feel me? Like the brother was saying, we can't just pray for forgiveness for that. We got to pray for the forgiveness for our past life, for the wickedness that we may not know that we be doing, or that we may not we might not even know that we gonna do it, because the Lord, he already got the next day, your next steps already mapped out. He already knows if you're gonna go off or not. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, man.
Just to you know, jump off what the brother said, how you know what I'm saying, in the past life that we was talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying, before camp, that you're gonna be, people get punished for things that they did in their past life, whether they know that they did it or not. Which, I mean, of course, you didn't know that you don't have any remembrance of the stuff in your past life. But this Ecclesiastes 3 and 15, it said that which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High require that which is past. So whatever you did in your past, you know what I'm saying, he's still gonna require it. You know what I'm saying, no matter what. What's the point that you had brought up right before you got that? You remember?
About the treasure hid in the field.
Yeah, what was like the last point? He was like, if you come to this truth, something like that. I had a precept on that too.
He said, I'll read verse 44. Matthew 13 and 44, he said, and again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in the field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof go and sell all that he hath and buy that field.
I think he was saying something like, once you come into the truth, is, you know what I'm saying, you need to stay in it. You need to keep doing that thing. Don't fall out of it. And so this is Revelations 3 and 15. It says, I know thy works, and that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of thy mouth. So you need to go, when you get into this truth, man, you got to strive for it to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? You got to put your 100% effort into this thing, man. You can't be, you know what I'm saying, wishy-washy, you know what I'm saying? Now, you ain't going to be in the spirit, 24/7. Like, you're not going to wake up, read, and then go to sleep. I mean, you just got to be in it, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the truth. Don't fall out of it.
In season, out of season.
Exactly.
I got a piece of everybody got that. If you want to hop back on the topic with your piece of.
Bring it up.
This Mark 12, I think I'm gonna start at Mark 12. So like, think about it. Mark 12, then I'm gonna start at. Okay, I just started at 29. This is Mark 12, verse 29 says, and Yahweh shall answer him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Verse 30, this is the point. He says, and thou shalt love the Lord Yahweh with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment, you know. And that's the first commandment that like brother was saying, man, you gotta come to the truth, man, and put forth your all, man. You gotta put your hand to the plow with all your mouth, with all your might. Like the scripture you were saying the other day, like most I was saying, anything you do, man, do it as you was doing it for the Lord, man, because ain't no work in the grave, you know. Like ain't gonna be no work when you leave. Ain't gonna be no you ain't gonna be able to put the work in for the Lord when you in the grave or whenever whenever this shit shut down, whenever the Most High say, hey man, he ain't putting his prophets on the street to do the word no more, it ain't gonna be no time to put your hands to the plow. That shit gonna be over with. So while you got a chance, while that door open, man, you need to come to the door, man, and do it with all your might, with all your heart, man. That's why this is what he was just saying right there in Mark, man. You know, you gotta love the Most High. What's loving the Most High? Keeping His commandments, man. So you gotta do that with all your might, all your mind. Like the brother was saying, of course you ain't gonna be in the spirit 24/7, man. But like the scripture saying Joshua, like we was saying the other day, man, you wanna meditate on these things always, you know.
That's right, man.
Whenever you got the chance, you know, you don't wanna let your mind go astray from it. You ain't got time to be thinking of folly or how you gonna get the bag or how you gonna get this girl or just things in the world that Jake thinking about. You gotta meditate on the scriptures, man, on life, man.
This is 1 John 5:3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. It's just a precept.
I'm gonna grab that Joshua real quick. What brother still holding the precept though?
This going off what y'all talking about, man. It's Revelation 3:20, man. It reads, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him and he with me," man. So if the Lord comes to the door and knock on your door, man, meaning giving you the truth and you receive it, that means He receiving you. But if brother's not receiving the truth, it's because Most High not receiving you. You know what I'm saying? He what Scripture say, if you deny me, He gonna deny you in front of the Father, man. So going back to the topic, but that's why you could tell a lot about brothers in the truth, man. If brothers ain't putting out fruit, brothers ain't putting out work, they just show you how the Most High deals with you. Because we only do the work, we doing the work through the Most High. You feel me? We only doing it because the Most High allow us to do it.
This is a quick precept. This is the book of Joshua 1:8. It says, "The book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then shalt thou have good success," man. So like Joshua saying, and the book of law should not depart out of our mouth, man. You shouldn't be telling me. Of course, we ain't gonna be talking about it all the time, 24/7. You know, you got work, things in the world, you do with your family, but mostly, man, you should be meditating this book, man, dealing with the scriptures, man. You should be talking about the law. You know, talk about what you can do for the ministry, how can you better yourself into the truth, man. You know, just checking yourself on the daily, like the scripture says, examine ourselves, seeing where you falling off it, seeing if you like the brother was saying, seeing if you lukewarm, seeing if you ain't hot, seeing if you ain't cold. You know, these things need to be checking. You know, and like the scripture was saying, man, you want to meditate these things day and night. Just don't ever want to leave your mind. You know.
All right, so precept off of what he just brought up is Psalms 1:1. It said, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper." So if you meditate on this thing day and night, man, your life, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, will be prosperous, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna stay away from all the folly and from all the from the ungodliness, and Lord willing, you'll be righteous.
Just another quick, that's not what the brother was saying, man. I just had, that's how you know if the Lord dealing with you, the Spirit of Yahweh dealing with you through Yahweh, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, because hey, you will be speaking according to this book, man. You'll be speaking according to the saying of the Lord. You know, you'll be meditating on these things. It's Isaiah 8:20. It says, "To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them." And we know that their light is Yahweh Shah. So if they ain't speaking according to the book, to say the Lord, man, we know they're not speaking according to the book because they ain't got the Spirit of Yahweh Shah. They ain't received the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. So they're not speaking according to the law and the testimony. And that's what we here to bring out.
A couple precepts on that. Romans 3:4. This is just saying, man. This 3:4 said, "God forbid, yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, thou mightest justify in thy thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and thou mightest overcome when thou art judged." So he's saying being justified in thy sayings, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta speak, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, like the brother was saying, if you're not speaking by the words of this book, there's no light in you, man. You're not justified. You're basically going off.
All right, man.
Still on that,
Yeah. Go ahead.
now I was on that one that Corinthians, just going, I think it was going back on the topic of in 1 Corinthians 4:9.
Yeah.
It was just saying that he set forth the apostle flags.
Oh yeah, bring it out.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 9, For I think that the Most High have set forth us, the apostles last, as it were approved to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to man.
Nah, that's good right there. And like the scripture said, man, us being made a spectacle to the angels and to the men, to the whole world. And with that being said, we got like the scripture said, man, we got to speak thus saith the Lord. Because we can't be up here. We can't be up here going off on doctrine. We can't be up here smoking cigarettes. We can't be up here smoking. We feel me? If we going thus saith the Lord, you feel me? We got to move like such. You feel me? We got to walk like such.
That's a good point, brother. Grab that real quick. I got something out there. This is going the same time. I'm gonna read this again. Go ahead with that.
This is the book of Luke. Luke chapter 9 and verse, I start at 57. It says, and it came to pass that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest. And Yahushua said to him, foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man have not where to lay his head. And he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. And Yahushua said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of the Most High. And another said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at my home, at my house. And Yahushua said unto him, no man, having put his hand to the plow, looketh back, is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
All right, and that's just going on what we were just talking about earlier, man. When you come into the truth, man, you gotta be putting forth your hour, man. You can't be looking back, man. You can't be like Lot's wife. You can't be looking back into the world. Things you used to do. So you see the people of the world having fun, or it look like they having fun anyway. You look like they just enjoying it for a moment.
Really miserable.
They miserable, man. And that little joy that they having, it's just for a second. It ain't even a moment. They're just a damn half a second, man. You know, compared to the joy and everything we're gonna get into the kingdom, man, we're gonna receive 100-fold for eternity, man. That's why we got to put in the work now. But just going off, I'm gonna read this again for the top. This 1 Corinthians 4:9 says, for I think that the Most High have set forth us the apostles last, as it were approved to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. We are fools for Hamashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Hamashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. You know, so we made fools for Hamashiach's sake, man. We out here, we seem like we fools, but we wise in Hamashiach. In verse 11, this point, it says, even unto this present hour, we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, man. So, you know, that, like the scripture say, man, this not our rest, man. We ain't got a certain dwelling place. You know, out here, we know, like, it's on the spiritual level. Our people out here spiritually hungry, they naked, man. Our people out here naked, and they seeing show before them, before the whole earth, before the congregation, man. And they just like, the house I was going to, man. He said, hey, he don't got a certain dwelling place. Hey, foxes have holes and birds got nests, man. But hey, he ain't got no rest. He ain't got no. You got to come follow the house. What he said, man. He told him to preach the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's what we out here doing. That's good.
God, beautiful point, man. Brothers ain't holding there. Everybody read everything. Let me get Job. Let me get Job. Who wanna read? Let me get Job 2 and start at 1 and start at 1 and read the 2. Job 2 and 1 and 2.
You want me to start verse 2?
No, start at 1 and read the 2.
Read the 2.
Yeah.
Right, sure. It says, this book of Job, chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before Yahweh. It says, and Yahweh said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered unto the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down it.
God. So even the devil got a report to the Most High. You feel me? And you seen when Satan came when it said the men of the Lord and then Satan was there with them. So understand the Most High watching Satan too. He watching Satan, making sure Satan doing his job to the best of his ability. So understand that, like I said, man, the unjust gonna be unjust still, and you know. really going off of Esau, because the Most High gonna make sure the job get done. He gonna make sure Esau kill off 2/3 of these people. He gonna make sure 2/3 of our people get their chip. Most High gonna make sure Esau do his job, man. And like I said, even Satan being watched. But read it again from the top for me, 1 and 2.
It's the book of Job, chapter 2, and verse 1. And it reads, again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
God, so Satan busy, man. If Satan busy going, if you feel me, if Satan going to and fro, up and down, that means he doing a lot. You feel me? He out here right now. So if Satan doing the work, how much more should we do the work?
I'm about to say, I'm gonna read this real quick.
Bring it out.
This James 2:19. It says, "Thou believest that there is one God, thou does as well. The devils also believe in tremble." So just like you going to say, even the devils believe in tremble. You know, these angels on the left hand side, these demons, man. Hey, they do this said the Lord, man. You know, and they do it to
right.
they do it to perfection, man.
That's right.
They don't buck up, man.
That's
You know,
right.
They execute it perfectly, and just as said the Lord wanted to go. So how much more else, like the brother going to me? How much more else for us to do right? If even the devils believe and they doing this, said the Lord, you know, the Lord give them a commandment. They hop right on it, man. They don't hesitate. They don't look back. They don't buck up. Lord, I ain't doing that. You know, they get on it, man.
This is just to say, man, that's why, because like the brother said, you know what I'm saying, Satan, he doing his job, you know what I'm saying, because in reality, he really feel the Lord too, because he know what the Lord gonna do to him. So he making sure that he doing his job out here, you know, bringing about evil, you know what I'm saying, and really putting spirits on y'all wicked folk. But this is why you got to be, you know what I'm saying, be aware of these things. 1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So if you weaken his faith, man, if you're not rooted in his faith, if you're not strong in it, you know what I'm saying, he gonna devour you, man. He gonna seek out those weak people, you know what I'm saying, who gonna easily be turned back into the world. You know what I'm saying? They may come into the truth, but you know what I'm saying, that's not gonna deter him from trying to turn you. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna deter him from trying to jump on you and getting you back in the world. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be tempted.
And that was the whole goal. That was the whole goal. That was Satan was sent to do. I'm gonna pick back up, but that was Satan supposed to say. Was Satan was like, shit, let me try him. You feel me? Let me. I'm pick back up at 3. This is Job 2 and 3. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth Yahweh and escheweth evil. And still he looketh fast his integrity, although thou movest me thou against him to destroy him without cause. So man, the Most High was speaking highly of Job, man. He saying, man, ain't no man like Job. And Satan saying, hey, so you want me to he ain't did nothing. You still want me to try him even though he ain't did nothing. And the Most High like, yeah, because I'm the Most High trying to show Satan something. You feel me? He trying to prove a point. This is 4. And Satan answered. And he answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that the man will he give for his life. 5. But put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. This is 6. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. So the Most High gave Satan a command, man. He told him, hey, go do that. But save his life. He say, do what you want to do to him, but save his life, man. And Satan did everything, but took his life. He took his children. You feel me? He took everything he had. He gave him the bulls. You feel me?
He did everything possibly to knock him off his balance.
That's right, man. Everything, man. Literally. You feel me?
His wife said, like, why don't you curse the Most High? Even his friends was like, bro, like, forget the Most High, man. Here and there, I just study you, man. Curse him, but he wouldn't do it. And the Lord knew he wouldn't do that. That's why he did that. So it's 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It's just to show, you know what I'm saying. I mean, you may have heard even before, you know what I'm saying, from like your grandma or something, and she'd be like, you know, what do you say? He give his toughest bastards, his strongest soldiers, or whatever.
Man, that's the truth.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the truth. But this is just to prove that. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as in common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's true in a sense, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna give you more than you can handle. He knew Job could handle that, you know what I'm saying? He knew Job wouldn't turn away. That's why he was like, go, you know what I'm saying, try him, see, you know what I'm saying, go see about him.
Quick point. One of our brothers in the truth, man. That's a beautiful precept. That's a good point. That even like you said, like Scripture say, the Lord didn't give you nothing too much you can handle. But brothers smoke weed all their life, or brothers fornicate all their life, like committed adultery all their life, and when it was time to put that shit down, what brothers do? Put it down. You feel me? Lord willing. That's why I say that's why it's beautiful, because the Lord told us we could do these things. You feel me? The Lord told us we could overcome these things, and the Lord no liar. Because you feel me? Like I said, we up here standing in the truth. We up here standing in our light now. We being that. We being that example. That's why you can't deny this book, man. This book is life. You feel me? We the example. You feel me? We that.
Just like going back to the I got a precept, but just like going back to the little lesson with Peter walking on water, man. Cause it's just like niggas in the world. Peter really couldn't believe. He really had the faith to believe he could walk on the water. It's like niggas in the world don't really got the faith to believe they can stop smoking. They can stop committing adultery or fornicating or committing all the evils that they committing, man. They don't really believe like, shit, I'm doing this all. That's all I know.
We up here walking on water now, man.
You know, word. This quick precept. This Luke just going in on I say desire to sift you, man. But this Luke 22, and I started 31. Luke 22 and 31. It says, and the Lord says, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan have desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee that thou fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brother. So the Lord telling Simon, man, hey, behold, Satan have desire to have you, man, to sift you as wheat, man. But he telling you, man, hey, I pray for you that you fail not, just like the account with Job, man. Hey, he already do. He sent Satan into the trench of Job, just like Lord, he wanted Simon, telling him, hey, Satan wants you, man. Satan gonna try to sift you as seed. But we telling him, he said, I pray for thee that I fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brother. Cause they're just gonna be a lesson for the brothers, man. Another testimony, just like the Job testimony, man.
Going back to everybody got a part, man. Everybody got a role.
So I'm saying, you gonna get tested, though. Going back to the scripture, most I gonna refine you, man. He gonna push you to the test, man. And the old man might creep up. He might start whispering in your ear. Whatever the case may be. People in the world gonna start calling out the blue. People in the world you left behind years ago, calling you out the blue, trying to hit you up, do crazy stuff, all kind of stuff, man.
Right. I think it was a video I did earlier this week, man. You're just going about how we not doing this for us. You feel me? We doing this for the elect's sake, man. For the glory of the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yeah, beautiful point, man. Go to something.
You already said something about how he reserved the wicked for the day.
I got something on that. I already.
Point was just to say, man. Everybody got a lot. You know what I'm saying? The prophets out here, they out here to preach the word. You know what I'm saying? You got Esau out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He gave them a job. Their job was to rule over this wicked ass kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Because we all, the Israelites, they fell into the curses. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do the things they were supposed to do. They didn't follow the laws they were supposed to do. So he used, you know what I'm saying, that wicked ass nation of Edom, you know what I'm saying, to bring Israel down for a moment. But again, that was their lot. That's what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Now that they did their job, you know what I'm saying, he gonna destroy them folks and then bring up, you know what I'm saying, Israel once again.
Man. Now I want to prove that this precept. Bring it up for me.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 16. All the works of the Lord are exceedingly good, and whatsoever he commandeth shall be accomplished in due season.
So even on the left hand side, man, it's gonna sound crazy, but even when Esau do go out here and kill a Jake or you feel me, or Jake kill another Jake, it's all good, man, because that's the Most High's will, and like Scripture say, it's gonna be accomplished in due season, man. Scripture say it say all the works of the Lord are exceeding good. So that means everything he do, man, Most High can't do no wrong. Most High can't do no bad, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hate when people be like, he's a hypocrite or he's a narcissist. How can he love you but kill you? Man, that's the most High do what he want to do. And I'm I got a precept to prove that, man. Cause people love saying, well, how can he be a guy and he do this and he do that? What you put precept earlier? He do all things. He kill, he make alive, man. People, we say reading is fundamental, man. You got all these questions, but the answer's right here.
People love to say we in the world with no answers, but the answer's all in this book.
Man.
You want an answer to your questions? Go read. You know what I'm saying? It's in the book. Every answer, every possible reason that you could think of, it's in the book. You gotta read it. That's why I say study to show thyself approved. You study, you gonna learn these things.
This is Isaiah 64:8. But now, O Lord, thou art our Father. We are the clay, and thou art potter, and we are all the work of thy hands. So we the work of the Most High, man. We not up here from everything, man. From the 5 fingers we got, from the 2 eyes we got, from the 2 ears. It's the work of the Lord, man. You don't question why you got 2 ears. You don't question why you got 36 teeth. You don't question these things, but you question vain things, man. The Most High gave you eat with all them teeth, right? And you see with those 2 eyes.
It's a reason for everything.
Yeah, that's right.
This is Romans 8:28. It says, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are the called according to his purpose. So he says all things, you know what I'm saying? Everything, the good and the bad, it works together for the good of those who love the Most High. And we know those who truly love the Most High are part of that number, you know what I'm saying? Part of the elect. So everything is working for the good of the elect, you know what I'm saying? For them to be saved out of this wicked ass kingdom, man. Whether it be good or bad. That's why what the brother said, you can't question what be going on.
It's all good. It's all good. It's another scripture. It'd be better if you go to the kingdom with one arm. I forgot what precept it is, but you feel me? You gotta leave certain shit behind, certain people behind, and certain things behind just to get the kingdom, man. You can't take everybody and everything with you. You feel me? That's why it's called New Jerusalem. Everything gonna be new bodies. New everything. You go, man. New food, new women, new children. Ain't no corruption, man. You feel me? You gonna have new things to do, new games, man. Bring it out.
And I got a couple precepts on a point, but this that precept you just mentioned. Matthew 5:30 it says. Bring it out. Matthew 5:30 it says, and if thy right hand offend thee,
That's right.
cut it off and cast it from thee.
That's right,
For it is
man.
profitable for thee that one of thy members shall perish, and not the whole body should be cast into hell.
Right,
We know that we live in hell and live in fire, man. The Most High will come burn the place. So like we were saying, it's better for you to cut off your right hand than the whole body going, man. Then you
Right,
get
man.
destroy a whole as a whole, man. But it's a quick point I just want to bring up, just like going back into the point at hand, how the Lord, everybody got their role, everybody got a purpose, man. The Most High, He causing everything for a reason. But we read the precept earlier, but I'm gonna have a brother read the end.
Quick point, man. That's why Jake ain't gonna make it, because Jake don't want to leave this shit behind, man. Jake love it. Jake love it here. Jake don't want to leave the Xbox alone, the PlayStation alone. Jake don't want to leave the girls alone. He love the Burger King. He love the McDonald's. He love the 4th of July. He love the Christmas. He love the things. Jake love this shit, man. Jake don't want to leave here. But that's all, man.
I got a quick precept of what the brother was just pointing to. It's the book of Matthew chapter 20 and verse 9. And it reads, and when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more. So it's again, man, the Most High promised us the kingdom. He ain't promised us all the things of the world. Man.
That's right.
He ain't promised us the Hellcats and all the jewelry and the nice houses and etc. Man, he promised us the kingdom, man. So we can't be out here looking forward to having all these nice things in Esau kingdom, man. This he said they likewise received every man a penny. So just like I was going into, man, the Most High promised us the kingdom, man. He ain't promised us all these worldly things, man. So you still wanted that? It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, and verse 15, and it reads, that which have been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High required that which is past.
So the Most High requiring the same thing to come to pass, man. Just like in Egypt, same thing that was going. That's why they spiritually somebody want to get that spiritually in Revelation. Feel me? Because I think in Sodom and Egypt, I think.
Oh yeah, it do say something in Egypt.
Yeah, because this spiritually, we know that this spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah in Egypt, man. So just as it was back in the day, it's the same thing that come to pass, man.
That's right.
But this is a couple I was wanting to bring out. This Exodus chapter 7 and verse 3. And it says, I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt. But Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that may lay my hand upon Egypt and bring forth my armies and my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great judgment. So this is the same thing what's doing with Esau and the wicked, man, the other nations. It's as he hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he hardened Esau's heart, and the wicked people of this world, and the wicked nations, man, so that he can multiply his signs and his wonders in the earth, man, so that people can see and know that we live in the end time, we live in the end days, that he about to come to pass. And just like you see, read again out here in verse 4, it says, but Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, the wicked, and the Edomites, man, these elites, and these wicked ass people, they're not going to hearken unto us. He says that I may lay my hand upon Egypt and bring forth my armies. Just like the most I finna do, man. You got World War III on the rise right there on the brink, man. He got all these armies getting ready to brought that the battle of Armageddon, man. He says that I may bring forth my armies and my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great judgment. So the same thing, how he brought us out of Egypt by great judgments and signs and wonders. The same way he gonna bring us out of Babylon the Great, man. Sodom and Egypt, man, by great signs and judgments and wonders, man. Somebody got that for you?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
See what I'm saying? Kind. The other went into that yesterday in his live, man, because the Lord went crucified Sodom and Egypt. He was crucified in the homeland, so we know, hey, we the people that's a spiritual crucifixion. You know what I'm saying? We that body how it's shot. But this precept, just to bounce off what I read in Exodus, this Romans 9 and I start at 15. It says, for he said, well, I just started at 16. Romans 9 and 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that sheweth mercy. So it's not of him that ruleth, or nor of him that runneth, but the Most High that sheweth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I may shew my power in thee, that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he harden. So like, just as the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, the same way he gonna harden these devils and the Edomites heart and the people of the world, man. In the same way he gonna have he had mercy on our people back then. The same way he gonna have mercy on his elect now, man. The people that he want to save, man. So going back to the book of Ecclesiastes, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun. The Most High requiring the same things to come to pass, man. It's just in a newer time, but it's the same thing, man. The Most High doing the same thing, man.
That's right. Going back to the topic at hand, man. Being that I say everybody got a purpose. Going back to the account of Pharaoh, man. You feel me? The Most High, he was hard in Pharaoh's heart. If Pharaoh had any kind of knowledge or wisdom, he would have let the Israelites go. But the Lord said, you feel me? I gotta do it this way so prophecy can be fulfilled. You feel me? The Most High just. That's why we gotta be up here and bring. That's why we gotta be up here and bring out His word. Because the Most High so just. He not gonna kill you for no reason. He gonna say, hey, you had your time and you had your chance, man. Like I said, everybody that ride past us seeing us. Everybody that walk past us seeing us gonna have their time and their chance. All right, and so on the day of judgment, you can't say, "Hey, I didn't know." You feel me?
I was gonna have Brandon shot real quick. Just at this point, I was gonna make this because like brother was going to, and he hardened Pharaoh's heart. It's the same thing going back to Pharaoh. Pharaoh brought down that great wrath, and right when the Most High hardened his heart, had him try to kill the firstborns, all the Egypt men, try to kill the try to kill the firstborn, all the men born out of Israel, man, start coming down with all kind of different destruction and try to make us worse. The same way Esau gonna do now, man. You got it.
Ain't it though? Tell a towel. Yeah. That's how Jake is though. Look, it sound like it. Listen to him. That's how Jake is, man.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and that dwell in them, both to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
So I'm saying, same thing. Going back to the account with Pharaoh, that man, he came down with great wrath because the Most High hardened his heart. He knew he had a short time. He knew that he had the wrong people in captivity. He knew he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing.
That's right,
he couldn't help himself, man.
That's
But
right.
the Most High had him set to that purpose, man. Just going back to the scripture I read earlier, he set the wicked for the day of destruction, man. He set them up to be the wicked. So he could do that.
Quick example, man. Back in the world, when brothers still was going through things and battling his lust, man. You even brothers wake up and be like, damn, I said I wasn't gonna smoke today. Before you know it, you been on roll the blunt. You know what I'm saying? It's only because the most I had your mom. He had set your heart that you feel me. It wasn't time for you to give it up yet. You know what I'm saying?
the book of Sirach, chapter 33, and I'll start at 8. It says, by the knowledge of the Lord, they were distinguished. Matter of fact, I go up to 7, Salaki. So it's the book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 7. It says, why doth one day excel another, when as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun? By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. Some of them hath he made high days and hallowed them, and some of them hath he made ordinary days. And this is how we know days such as like the Sabbath, you know what I'm saying? Or you got days like the Passovers, or like the days of atonement, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Some days are higher than the others, you know what I'm saying? Not these wicked days that these people celebrate, such as like they would, like, you know, 4th of July and Memorial Day and Christmas and all that bullshit. Nah, but there's actual holy days, you know what I'm saying? There's days that the son Yahweh shot that he took part of, you know what I'm saying? Those are holy days. But the point is in this next part, verse 10, it says, and all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of the earth. Verse 11, and much knowledge the Lord hath divided them, and made their ways diverse. So everybody is not the same, man. He divided the people from the ground. As he said, all men are made from the ground, but he divided them and made them diverse. Verse 12, it says, some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them hath he sanctified and set near himself, but some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places, as the clay in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure. So man is in the hand of him that made him, to render them as liketh him best. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody come from the ground, but he made everybody ways different. Some people he brought up, some people he brought low to the ground. Why? Because he's the potter and we're his clay. He can do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? He put people in their light and they're gonna carry it out whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying? You may ask, even with little children, man, you may ask a child why you do that. They're gonna look at you. I don't know. I don't know why I did it. They don't know why they did it.
That's right.
Because that's what it was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? People don't know, like they be saying like the schizophrenia, like impulsive thoughts. People don't know why they do certain things. They just do it. And they say like you may creep up somebody, they turn around and just hit you. It's a reaction. They don't know why they did it. They just do it. It's the same thing with this. People don't know why they create these or take part in these iniquities. But that's their lot. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Most High have for them.
Sure, man. Beautiful point. Brothers ain't got that.
Nah, I just want to go, like you said earlier, going on, and I know it's off topic, just if brothers ain't got nothing that's on topic, I just had
Yeah,
something
bring it up.
going in on June 10th.
Oh yeah. Bring it up.
I'm reading the meeting of it first. I really ain't know until I had to look it up myself.
That kind of just going where I went to. Some days
The spirit.
It's the book of it's June 10th. This the meaning of June 10th, the holiday. The people gonna be celebrating this Monday on the 19th. It says a holiday celebrated on June 19th to commemorate. I might not be saying that word right, but it says to commemorate the emancipation of enslaved people in the U.S. The holiday was first celebrated in Texas, where on the date the date in 1865, in the aftermath of the Civil War, enslaved people were declared free under the terms of the 1862 Emancipation Proclamation. So I'm basically trying to say that we celebrate that Juneteenth or June 19th. This one of the enslaved people where we was so-called set free under the Emancipation Proclamation, man, in 1862. You know, and it's just I got a few researchers going on that, man, because we were never set free, man. We still in the hands of our oppressors. You know, we still in Babylon the Great.
Still subject to payments.
So let the payment. We still in the land of our captivity. Still got these devils rolling over us, man. We still the tail. We're not the head, you know. And then just a quick precept. Somebody can grab Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And then but I'll read this real quick. This Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. Just going in on that. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. So anytime we hungry, anytime we thirsty, anytime we want to put clothes on our back, anytime Jake want a new Jake want to get the off-white shirt, you know, or he want to rock the new hat. And you got to go to the so-called white man, or you got to go to the so-called Arabians, or to the other nations. You're not going to your own people. You're not, you see me want Chinese Jake want to go to the mall, get Chinese food. You got to go to Moab, man. But just continue on. It says, in want of all things. So in want of all things, whatever you want. We want a birth certificate. Hell, just like my license just went out. I gotta go back to the damn down to DMV, check in with them just to get a damn license, man, or damn get pulled over for not having my shit.
Locked up.
Get locked up, man. You gotta get you subject to all this shit, man, under these people, man. It says in the one of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, man. So, hey, that was back in the day, man, and during the slavery time when they had a yoke of iron upon our neck until they destroyed thee, man. And look, you see our people now, we destroyed mentally and spiritually, man. Our people are spiritually dead, man, and we destroyed, man. It's like a trained dog. After you train the dog and he on the leash, and he know better, he ain't gotta be on the leash no more. He can roam free. He can do whatever he wanna do as long as he don't leave the yard. As long as he know better not to leave the yard. Or whenever you tell him to do something, he do it. That's how Esau got these niggas, man.
That's right.
And these niggas know better to leave the yard. These niggas know better to fuck up against Esau. Esau say, hey, nigga, get back and check. Hey, that dog going back and sit his ass down, man.
It's kind of crazy. That's when you think about it. It's like when you put like a little electric
Shot
fence.
collar.
You know what I'm saying? A shot collar with the dog. They don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they just roam. They think they just roaming free. But as soon as you step over that line, as soon as you do a little too much, as soon as you break one of these Edomites law, you know what I'm saying? They gonna shock your ass. They gonna get your ass.
And the thing about it, Esau know, man. Esau, you got. Of course the elites, but even these random Edomites, they know Juneteenth is some bullshit. They know Black History Month is bullshit. They know these not our holidays. Hell, they don't even, hell, some white people don't even celebrate Christmas, celebrate 4th of July because they know better. But Jake so damn ignorant and so bugged out. He like you said, he take everything the white man give him. You feel me?
I ain't just for the brother bring up precept. I know you hold him. Just like the elder, just count on mine, like the elder from Minnesota, New Jersey, was going to, man. That's why he got out down trying to put all these months stacked in this little one holiday, so these people could be in that mirth, celebrate the spirit. Like the whole month based on Pride Month. You know, this whole month is Pride Month. But you got Juneteenth on the 19th. You got Father's Day, and it's not. Brother was saying that they put the whole month as Pride Month to cover up all these things, cause you know, of course you got the Black History Month in February or whatnot. You got the Martin Luther King Day, but then on Juneteenth Day when we supposed to be set free, they set the whole month as a Pride Month, and then they got the so-called Father's Day in the same month, but the whole month covered up by the gay pride shit. Everybody overlooking the Father's Day, which you don't supposed to be selling anyway, or the Juneteenth, but you know the whole, man, it's a whole shit show, man. Like,
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I speak unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and thou shalt be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
That's the thing, man. Hey, no man gonna buy us, man. Nobody bought us out of the slavery, man. Nobody said, man, well, let me eat these niggas out of slavery. I don't want to be in slavery no more. You know, it's like going back to the story, man. They just took the chain off the dog and said, hey, do what you wanna do. As long as you don't overstep your boundaries, man. As long as you don't. As long as you do, hey, as long as you follow the rules of the world, man. As long as you follow the rules that they got set, you know. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't speak up against nothing that they doing, or buck up against none of their agendas, as long as you follow along with the plan, hey, you good, man. You know. But then, I had a couple articles I want to touch. Brothers ain't got nothing real quick. But we at the end of this thing, man. Get somebody grab that. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. Why I got the brothers grabbing that, man? Because that's the whole point. Our salvation nearer than we believe, especially the people in this world, man, that we can see, man. You know, you only can see so far out, just what they put in your face, man. But you got, that's why most I say you always got to be on watch, man. And especially, you know, according to these prophecies, man, as you see these things coming to pass, you know, we getting closer and closer, man. You got down this AI shit coming out on a high level. You got these people already taking the chip. Then you got the chip coming out on a high level finna try to we got brothers out there. You got what the man name? Elon Musk trying to get people to down trying to get people to take the chip, and it's gonna be coming soon. What it is, June? July 1st? They said that they doing away with paper.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be so. It's only in a couple weeks, man.
That's right, man.
People think this is something that's gonna take forever. This in a couple weeks, man. This shit could shift. This could be a major shift. You know, the scripture say somebody grab there too. The Most High gonna shut the days for the elect sake, man. But just a couple articles I want to bring out real quick for brothers. Somebody, you go ahead and read that salvation there, and then I'll bring articles out.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. and that knoweth the time, that now it's high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So this high time, like the brother said, man, earlier, man, and to be pushing the truth with all your might, man. Serving the Lord, how about Shimmy Yahushua in the spirit of Yahushua, man, with all our might, man. Putting your hand to the plow with all our might. And it ain't time to be looking back. It ain't the time to be slipping up, letting that old man creep up on you. It ain't time to be hanging around the unbelievers. It ain't that time, man. Cause
right.
it's like the scripture read earlier, man. Satan out here trying to sift you, man. Satan wants you, man. Satan, he just has the Most High finna speed up on things. Most High gonna let Satan speed up on his job. Start getting more rapid. Start letting these demons and spirits more rapid. And if you ain't girded, you ain't got that armor, that full armor on, man. Hey, you subject to these spirits, to these demons getting on you. You subject to get caught out there, man. So this, but this is a couple hours I want to touch on. I had seen. It was like, it says, this is the title. It says Obama wants digital fingerprints to counter misinformation. So, hey, you got these Obama, man. He want even these digital fingerprint shit to come out, man, so to counter the misinformation. So just showing you with this technology and the chip being pushed, man. That's how you know that this market of the beast is on a very high rise, man. It's right at the door, man. Just a couple months ago, last year, niggas were saying, hey, the chip ain't the RFID, the market of the beast ain't the RFID chip. They were saying it ain't no chip. They was thinking this shit ain't gonna be digital. But when they put this shit in your face, man, they make it mandatory. Hey, you gonna be subject to these things, man. It ain't gonna be no more. But it ain't the chip. I don't think it's the chip. It's gonna be right there in your damn face, man. It's all gonna be right there in your damn door. You're not gonna be able to go to the store and get your liquor, get your weed, do whatever you wanna do without this shit, man.
A lot of Jakes gonna do it. They gonna realize they gonna be like, oh shit, like damn, it's true, but I can't do nothing without it. So they gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna want to have to endure the afflictions that they gonna have to go through. They're not gonna want to have to go through. You know what I'm saying? Not having no money to go get, or not being able to go get no food. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have to go through that. So they just gonna take it. And they, you know.
And judgment at all time high too, man. What's how bullies people? I think this article funny as hell. I just had to go read this. It says over 300 found dead in Kenya after cult pastor encouraged his followers to starve themselves in order to meet Yahushua. Well, it says Jesus was so-called Yahushua, man. So the Most High killed 300 damn idiots, man. Made them start their damn self thinking they was gonna meet him, man. You gonna meet him, man. You going to the damn spiritual world, man. Yeah, it's gone, man. Most High about the judgment for your ass, man. Well, couple more. I got a couple more articles. I ain't gonna just tell too much on them. And then what? The Most High sitting there. What is it? Texas? The Most High sitting there tornado, man. And then you got all kind of just been earthquakes and I think it was it was a typhoon. Yeah, a volcano erupted in Hawaii.
You got that shit going on in Nevada with them.
With the locusts. Somebody can bring it up.
Mormon crickets.
Mormon crickets, yeah, with the locusts, man. Just like, hey, that's why this place supposed to Sodom and Egypt, man. When he brought upon Egypt, man, with the locusts, he brought that all them locusts upon Egypt, man. The same thing he did in Nevada. And he did it a couple years back. I think
he did it
Las Vegas.
And he did it over there in Africa.
Africa, yeah. See, man, the Most High not a liar, man. He not a man that he shall lie, man.
That thing is huge too. I saw a picture of it. That thing was like half of a hand. Crazy.
So they built that prison inside their house, and they want to go outside.
Got that for the elect sake.
Yeah.
What I got is really close.
I got. Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
Well, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Hey, so just like that's the point going into all these things that's going on, man. At the end, man, hey, days gonna be short for the elect sake, man. That's why the Most High got it just wrapping up on a high level, man. Just like I was saying, man. How the Most High finna wrap these things up, he gonna let these demons and Satan wrap up on his job, man. So these people can die, man. Cause you gotta think, man. It's over like 50 million people in the world, man. It's thousands of people. It's thousands of people out there. It's thousands of people compared to the small remnant that's gonna be saved, man. And we know that the Most High only came to save his elect, man. And the rest of these people, they gotta go, man. Somehow they gotta go. They gotta die. Most High gotta bring judgment upon these people, man. So, mass destruction, man. So you gonna see things like you never seen before. That's why I said it in Jacob Trump said, hey, it's gonna be a time come for like they've never seen on the earth, man. Why? Because Most High gotta get rid of all these people, man. He gotta destroy this earth, man. Not just the people, the fowls of the air, the fishes of the sea. It's gonna be all kind of shit.
Everything corrupt, man. It just boils down because Jake not a believer, man. That's all it is. Jake don't believe things. Like, yeah, you got Israelites that don't believe the mark of the beast gonna come to pass. And like Jake don't believe in God. Jake believe in everything else, man.
And then you had, it's funny. I just want to read this too, man. It's funny because this Pride Month, and there's the article I seen said the Detroit area city bans LGBTQ pride flags on public property, man. So they banning them damn gay pride flags on public property, man. They don't want to see them flags on private property, man. The Detroit area, they ain't with that shit, man.
I know over there in Uganda, I don't know if it's the president or what, but y'all ain't seen that. He passed a law with hell, they gonna start killing them. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you gay, your ass getting locked up. He said he gonna push the
They
issue.
don't play that shit over there, man. They don't play about certain shit like that, about you being gay or sex offenders,
right.
rapists. They don't play like that, man. I thought they was saying,
Cause a lot of them Jakes though.
yeah,
a lot of them Jakes.
on Jake, cause they were saying motherfuckers they be raping, they be gay, they be doing all that shit. They're like, they'll put tires on their ass and cover them up in gasoline and burn their ass.
That's right. Your ass get caught stealing, they cut your hand
Yeah,
out.
they chop your ass up.
They still go by the
But
law.
shit,
You feel me?
They ruthless over there. They get down, man.
That's right, man.
It's like them damn. I think it's either Oscar Ephraim, man. They get down over there too.
Yep.
Over there in the farm country, man. They don't
Them
bullshit, man.
the chopos,
Man, what?
the
They
chop
hack
you
your
damn
ass
head
up,
up.
man.
Yeah, for real. Hey, that what?
No mercy, man.
You think shit like that bad? That ain't nothing compared to what the Most High gonna do.
Man.
And that's all the stuff that the Most High allowed to happen.
And people, motherfuckers don't understand that's just. That's
You know what I'm
just.
saying?
You feel me?
The people that have they deserve that.
Yeah.
The world look like damn.
Yeah.
Just chop them up for no reason.
Right.
That's how let that shit go down.
Right, it's just, man.
That's why things Hebrews 10 and 31, man. Book of Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31, it says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living Most High, man. So it's you think, like I said, if you think shit like that bad, if you think getting your hand cut off, that's one of the worst things that could possibly happen. You have no idea, man, how bad that shit gonna be. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High, you know what I'm saying, when Yahushua coming through, swooping down here with chariots and, you know what I'm saying, slicing niggas up and throwing down on people.
That lake of fire, man. That lake of fire. That lake of fire. Hey, that's why Scripture saying ain't nobody gonna be able to put that fire out, man. It's gonna feel like forever for real. That's why I say that's why people be thinking of hell. You feel me? It's gonna feel like eternity. You feel me? When something happens to you in the world, you be like, damn, boy, I see my life. Like, you be thinking you gone, and it take forever. You feel me? Most I slow shit up, speed shit down. Brothers ain't got nothing.
I just had a good point just saying, because all these signs, man, most is like, just like on the article it was saying, it's like a couple weeks ago, last month, you had that bad hailstorm in, I think it was in New Jersey. It was in New Jersey. Somewhere it was a bad hailstorm. Like they had like a golf ball size hail, man. Busting cars, busting windows and shit. And it says a deadly hailstorm hit Rock's border, Colorado. You feel me? It says it turned the roadway into an icy river. And you had it was just hailing down here a couple weeks ago. It was hailing bad. But
yeah, it was hailing
like,
up. It was hailing just like 30 minutes away up there in Greenville.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then had that bad one in Greenville too around the same time. I'm saying the Most High just sending you different signs and wonders, man. You know the times that we living in, man. You know the times that hand like scripture. I had the brother bring out, hey, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. You know, it looked like this shit ain't gonna never end, man. It looked like that, like the elder had one or two, man. And Most High he don't brought us far, man. It's been a long captivity, man. It seems like it's still got there on enduring going on, but hey, this thing is surely coming to pass, man. If somebody grab that, you got something? Grab that, or the vision is plain written plain upon the table. She said when it comes to the end, shall surely what's called. She said it seems like it's gonna tarry, but it shall not tarry. You know, the brother grabbing that. I just want another cool article. I just want to grab on. It says the new AI New World Order looks to be forming right before our eyes, man. And it's on the entire headline. I'm getting all the articles from. So, and these people they even tell you they see it, man. They know they self, man. And this new AI bullshit they trying to make look cool and put in your face, man. That's that New World Order they trying to function. They trying to put in your place. I had it was just a movie or so I had watched. I cannot remember. It was basically like they had a hidden scene or
it's an all the movie, man.
Yeah,
You wanna be real?
It was a good movie though, but it was saying basically it's a new movie that's gonna come out. No, it's not. It's the Galaxy Guardians. I think it's the last Galaxy Guardians that just came out. They trying to put Jake as the bad guy. He was just saying how he wanted he had a new world order. Just how he wanted to put the new galaxy and shit in play. But really, he was trying to destroy it and try to kill the Galaxy Guardians. You know, the Galaxy Guardians they protect the Earth. The so-called the galaxy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you got the elect that's supposed to be the rulers and the judges of the Earth protected. Esau, they set out to make this shit like it's good and come protect the world, but they really just out to kill the whole fucking elect and kill all these people, man, and control the population, man, and set shit in order how they want it to be. You know, they want to be the guys of the world. They want to be the god of this earth, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Bethlehem.
Right, story 2. Story 2.
It's the book of what is it? Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. And it reads, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon a table, that he may run that read of it. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
You know what I'm saying? So when Most High set these prophecies, keep going, man. It ain't gonna be no stopping, man. These prophecies gonna run off back to back. New world order gonna hit, that famine, the famine of the world gonna hit.
That's how it's doing
all
now.
these curses gonna hit. Damn, Jacob Trouble gonna be on full blast, man. Ain't gonna be no time to look back. He's gonna be caught out there like Lot's wife, man. He's gonna be caught out there in that judgment, man. And then that's why that's on my topic, man. That's how you know, like the brother said, that's what he's doing now, man. Cause I thought they were saying, they'll start locking parents up, man. If parents don't allow their children, like basically like to be a transgender. If their child want to be a transgender and they don't take them to be changed and be like listed as a transgender, they can start locking them up now. Some crazy shit I had seen in the article I was reading the other day, man.
Like, so a child can decide, I don't want to be a girl no more. I want to be a boy. I don't want to be a boy no more. I want to be a girl. They can't even listen to the army yet. They can't go buy a gun yet. They can decide that they want to change their life forever.
That's crazy.
Become a girl. What kind of bullshit is that?
How much like a piece of hair and changing all the time? They trying to change the time, changing everything, man.
And that population control, you feel me? They feel like if Jake like Jake can't make no babies. You feel me?
Right, that's exactly what the elder from New Jersey was going to, man. Like, cause we know that we the most dominant people. We is that dominant royal bloodline. You feel me? Like
We got that dominant DNA, man.
we good. So
You know what I'm saying? You got Jake come in here and have a baby with any nation, man. He gonna look like Jake.
you gonna take over.
Right.
He gonna look like
And
Jake.
they know the seed come from the father.
That's right.
Roll with your father.
And most High did it like that. He said we'd be speckled bird. He scattered us so Esau couldn't keep up. You feel me? So Esau couldn't keep count. You feel me? Cause Esau could keep up with Jake. You feel me?
Numbers the sand and sea.
You feel
Spirit
me?
that what the elder from Atlanta was saying, man. That's what did on purpose. If Esau knew, if he knew what every person that was there from the 12 tribes, the so-called elect, he'd be on their ass. He'd be trying to stop. He'd be trying to stop what the Most High will. Because we all know that he the wicked, set up to be the wicked. So it's like he's trying to do now with the. I think he just set up a new NASA base too, man. They're trying to get ready to fight the chariots, man. They're gonna try to get ready to fight the Lord, which they think they can, but they're not, man. And then that shit they had with the so-called UFO landing in somebody's backyard and the alien. You know,
Somebody seen something walking in
If
there.
you watch the movies like that movie Doom, they got fake chariots already. They got fake spaceships. They got all that shit. That motherfucker go fast as hell. They got all that shit to trick your ass to see.
Tell you,
It's
you
like
ain't
the
never
Blue Dream
seen.
Project, man. They gonna fake the coming of Yahweh shot, man. People gonna believe that shit, man. That's what the Most High since you these tests and prophecies. The one like in Matthew, man, he say, "Lo, he is here, or he over here in the desert." Believe them not, man. That's why you gotta be read. That's why you gotta be rooted in this word to know, man. That's gonna be a lot of deceiving. Like I said, so much. Cause trying to grab that, so much that the elect shall be deceived. Trying to grab that word. I don't like talking. Nah, man. The point is, man, like the brother was saying, man, earlier, man, hey, you gotta be doing the truth with all your might, man, with all our soul, with all our heart, man. This ain't the time to be slacking, man. Cause you slack up, man, like most I was saying earlier. The most I, he'll check your ass out. He'll deceive you like that, man. It don't matter how much you know, how much work you, like the brother say, so-called been putting in, whatever the case may be. Most I bug your ass out like that. If you want to go astray, most I gonna.
Matthew, you ready?
You gonna send an angel? You take him out to deceive him.
It's Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. That's right, man.
But just like the brother was saying, man, it don't matter what you did up to now, man. He'll turn your ass over quick. You know what I'm saying? This Ezekiel 18 and 26. It says, when the righteous man turneth away from his righteousness and committeth iniquity and dieth in them for his iniquity that he have done, shall he die. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you can be righteous as you want to for now, man. The moment that you start to turn over, the moment that you start doing these other things, the moment that you start forgetting the words of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? That moment that you decide that I don't want to be on the highways and byways no more, you know what I'm saying? I want to go back in the world and go to the club area. All right, that's cool. The moment you do that shit, your ass gonna die in that iniquity and you're gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? What's the scripture saying? What is it? Ezra's 9, they shall know it after death by pain.
All right, man.
That's death. Closing concern. Nobody else got it.
bring it. I got one too. I bring mine first. Is Romans chapter 16, Romans 16 and 20. We'll start at 25, and it reads, "Now to him that is power to establish you according to my gospel, and the preaching of Yahweh Shai according to the revelation, the mystery which was kept secret since the world began, but now is made manifest, and by the scriptures of the prophets, according to the commandment of the everlasting Yahweh, made known to all nations for the obedience of faith, to Yahweh only wise, and glory through Yahweh Shai forever." Amen. And it's beautiful because like Scripture said, man. From the beginning of the world, these things were kept secret. You feel me? That's why when the elder said we know more than no prophets, because he right. We do know more, because even then when it was with Yahweh Shai kept on reminding them, like, damn, you don't get it yet, but you gonna get it. Or damn, why how y'all not see it like it's right here? But now it's plain as day. You feel me? That's why we got to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, man. You know, down, because if it weren't for the apostles, if it weren't for the prophets, man, we wouldn't be here prophesying. We wouldn't know the things we know. But that's all, man.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, and verse 3. It says, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, to keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." That's just the thing, man. The time is at hand. You ain't know, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of time. That window was getting shorter and shorter and shorter. You know what I'm saying? That grace period that we was in is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. It's coming very soon. It's gonna be a time, man, where the chance that you have for repentance is gonna be gone.
Right. And quick point before I go. It say the time is at hand, because if the time at hand, that means it's this close, man. That mean if it's in arm reach, that mean it's gonna grab your ass. It's gonna, you feel me? You gonna get got. If you don't know what's going on, prophecy gonna catch you, man.
That's a whole you're not getting away from.
That's right. But with that, we're gonna close out, give it all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashir Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom and shalom to the hopeful elect.